the recording right away, guys. And it is recording. Awesome. Okay, first of all, look at all these gorgeous faces. Tag me in your post, guys. Do your boomerang. Social media, show your tribe, show what we do, show who we are. Have it going. I'll keep it on gallery view so you can see all these amazing souls. And then your video is not on, your computer is off. Awesome, thank you. There I am, hi. I'm gonna get this, I promise. This one doesn't need to be on. You got me from the side here. Stop video here. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna close this over and put that there. You guys can still hear me, right? Okay. Okay, awesome, guys. Thanks for your patience. Okay, I'm so excited about this call, okay? So first and foremost, I'm going to do speaker view just for those who are, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Just for those who are watching the video of this, okay? So last week, I was asked by corporate to talk about Success Club and how I found success within my business because of this very small, tangible goal, repeated month after month after month after month, okay? Repeated 87 months in a row for me. Success Club 10, thank you. Okay, 87 months in a row, okay? So first of all, let's just take a snapshot of that, okay? What I'm gonna teach you guys. Every time you are an Emerald Coach and you make Success Club 10, you get free leads from the company. I have got 87 times anywhere between 2 and 5 free Shakeology leads a month. Okay, so let's do the math on that. And don't tell me that consistency doesn't work. Okay, so you do the math on that, okay? So first and foremost, Success Club is a small, amazing, tangible goal that can build your business. Because guess what, guys? You come in, you're new coaches, there's a lot to learn. It's supposed to be overwhelming, so if you're not feeling overwhelmed, then you are not human. Welcome to stepping out of your comfort zone and changing your life. Good news is you don't have to do it alone. Bad news is, yeah, you have to do it, okay? So that being said, let's simplify this and focus on one tiny thing that you can make your focus every month that is going to check off every single other thing in your business. So you don't have to worry about the this and that and this and that and how am I going to get to Summit and how do I earn income and how do I help more people and how do I get that trip to Mexico and how do I get that prize and how do I win in Team Cup and how do I help my team become elite and premier and how do I build my business forward and how. One goal, Success Club. Isn't that easy? Like, right? One goal. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of show you guys a little screenshot tonight. We have a little video at the end from Shauna, okay? So Shelby's in San Diego. Shauna is literally packing, saying goodbye to Mario. She's not gonna see him in 8 days. They're on their way to the New Leader Conference down in Santa Monica, California. Okay, so everybody who is 1-star heading out of this year is going to get invited to the New Leader Conference for 2021. Okay, so put that on your sites for sure. Okay, so guys, there's my music. Okay, so I'm going to screen share here a little ditty. Okay, slideshow. Play from beginning. Okay. Let me know if anything's happening here. I can see Julie, Maria, and Mel in my little thing on the side. So you guys are the ones who have to show me. Okay, Success Club training. Okay. Oh, that just went crazy to the side. I don't know why. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm going to hide that. How do I make Success Club? Okay, to qualify for Success Club 5, which is the minimum, or 10. Okay, the requirements in a given month are to have a personal order worth of 90 PV or more. So that's, for example, your Shakeology or Beachbody Performance Stack. Each product you'll see in your Team Beachbody, we have a whole catalog of products, and a lot of them are on home direct order, okay, HD, which means they're on an auto ship, which gets you that discount shipping. So you will see that there's a PV, a personal volume, attached to every single one. For, 52 PV is a 3-day refresh with Shakeology. 38 is, I think, Energized. Do you know what I mean? So you need 90 orders worth 90 PV or more on a home direct, okay? Shakeology is the no-brainer. Performance Stack's the no-brainer. Three boxes of bars, no-brainer, okay? You need to earn, also on top of that, at least 5 Success Club points to qualify for Success Club, or 10 points to qualify for Success Club, and that is within the calendar month, okay? Any challenge pack or completion pack that you sell to a new coach or a customer will earn you 2 Success Club points, okay? And any 90 PV order that you sell to a customer that's on home direct, or that add up to 90 PV, will give you 1 Success Club point, okay? So for instance, you have somebody has 2 boxes of bars, and that's 64 PV, and you have somebody then who put an Energizer on top of that, and it's 32 PV, then you have 97 PV, and both of them are on home direct. That's 90 odd PV points. You also get 1 Success Club point for that order, okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be a challenge pack, even though that's the simplest way, and boom, you get 2 points, okay? So really, when it boils down to it, we're looking to help a minimum of 3 people in the calendar month get started with the best solution, which is a challenge pack. And then boom, you've hit Success Club. It's that easy, okay? So for any new coaches or anybody who's watching this, and just a quick refreshment, guys, what is a challenge pack? A challenge pack gives you a roadmap to results, okay? It combines a workout, a supplement or 2, okay, if you're getting the Performance Stack, to support into one bundle, okay? Along with the convenience, you'll save 25% off a challenge pack plus the discount shipping. You are gonna have your choice of workout nutrition plan. Beachbody has over 700 unique workouts. You'll be able to choose if you want a specific workout program pack, or you can also choose the all access BOD stream, right? So when we launch, of course, we have our Bard Blend pack, we have our 6 weeks of the work, our MM100 packs, our Lift 4 packs, but you can also just have the all access BOD for somebody who doesn't want a specific program, okay? So, challenge pack, they are no brainers, okay? Because everybody here probably signed up for the challenge pack. Now, what is the completion pack? So some people don't realize what a completion pack is, and this is really what I want to highlight, because we really want you guys presenting the business opportunity to people, discount coaching opportunity to people, and letting your customers and repeat customers know about a completion pack and the value of that, okay? So a completion pack, it does not contain Beachbody On Demand, but it can only be purchased by an existing Beachbody On Demand member, okay? So you have 5 new people in your January group, okay? And they have fallen in love with the process, the programs, the products, and they are definitely going to continue. They want to be either a discount coach coming up in February, or a coaching coach, because they've got terrific results and they can't wait to pay that forward, okay? You would then sign them up with the free, we're going to talk about that later, with a completion pack, because they already have a discount. They already have a Beachbody On Demand membership. So they are eligible for a completion pack, okay? And they are at a lower price point, okay? They're designed to fill the missing components of a challenge pack with essential nutrition and equipment. And it's also amazing for somebody who doesn't realize or yet see the value of a challenge pack when they sign up, and they have only signed up with the Beachbody On Demand membership and come into our amazing groups and is like, WTF, what was I thinking? I should have just signed up for the cheaper version, the better value right from the get-go. What do I do now? And you're like, I have the solution for you. Because you're an existing customer, we can give you a completion pack, okay? And that's what it is. A challenge pack includes Beachbody On Demand, and a completion pack does not yet can only be purchased by an existing Beachbody On Demand customer. Okay, so what are the benefits of making Success Club? Guys, growing your business and earning income. Okay, yearly luxury vacations, helping others get started with the most supported solution, meaning all the pieces of the puzzle. Okay, everybody knows, okay, if you've ever tried to out-train a poor diet, you are going to get frustrated, spinning your wheels, and then all of a sudden you come in and start using our nutrition programs and our supplementation, and you're like, oh my goodness, now I know why everybody else was getting results. Okay, so you want your customers to have that same success and not be discouraged. New coaches earning success starters, we're going to talk about that. Get a ticket to Summit. And this is brand new, a spot in a test group. Do you guys realize that you used to have to be an elite coach to even be considered to be in a test group? Now the only people who get into the test groups for new programs coming out are success starters, new coaches who earn Success Club in the first 3 to 6 months of being a coach. Lucky buggers, okay? Monthly, quarterly, yearly prizes, and helping your team achieve their goals aligned with your goals, okay? So I want to know if there's not one person who doesn't have at least 3 of these things on their vision board of what their goals are for their business, either growing your business, helping others. You know, you want to get that trip to Summit, you want to go to Mexico, you know, maybe you want the prizes, maybe you want to earn income, all the things, okay? And making Success Club is that goal that's going to get you there. But it's also your part in helping your team work as a whole towards achieving their elite and premier goals. So your coaches, your uplines, us as a team, us as a tribe, you know, Inspire Tribe, Shonda's tribe, Shelby's tribe, you know, Courtney's tribe, everybody's tribe who's here, Diamond and above, they cannot get there without you guys. So please know that it's so important. And if you heard Jake's story talk yesterday, every time you hit Success Club, you are getting, your whole entire team is getting a point system rewarded to them, okay? One small focus goal to check off all the marks of growing your business. Because guys, we need to keep this simple. Because when I came into this business, I was just like, what is this? I was like, I don't want to know anything. I'm overwhelmed. I can't do it. So I'm just going to get out there and help as many people as possible get started. And I know what a challenge pack is because that's what I signed up as, no brainer. I can't expect them to get the same goals, and I can't expect them to fight their food cravings if they don't have Shakeology. So I'm going to have to tell them about the value of the challenge pack. And I was making Success Club 10 from month 1, not even knowing what it was because it just made sense. My goal, my coach told me 5 by the 5, 10 by the 10th, and keep going. 5 by the 5, 10 by the 10th, and keep going. Okay. And then I knew that everything else in my business was going to take care of itself as long as I could just focus in on one thing and keep it simple. Okay. You need to stay committed to your business activity tracker 6 days a week. We all know what the business activity tracker is. Okay. If you're a brand new coach, please see our Google form or your coach online office. It is vital. Okay, your 4 vitals behaviors are vital. And trust me, I do a funny little column there where I say it's just like grabbing the toilet paper off of the roll. Once you get doing it, you don't even remember you're doing it. Those business activity tracker and your vital behaviors become a part of your autopilot routine. Okay, share your story and be courageous. I have to give huge shout outs to our team this week and this month. You guys have just been sharing and being vulnerable, and it's so inspiring, and that's what it's all about. Nobody's going to know what you're doing. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody knows what a challenge group is. Nobody knows what you're doing. Nobody knows. They are obsessed and consumed with themselves. You have to share your story and tell them what you're doing and be courageous, and you'll have such an amazing impact. Okay, but I also need you guys to think outside the box. I need you to be product of the product, of course. And I want you to be the coach that you would want to join. I want you to think about what made you say yes to your coach. What did you see in your coach? What made you want to connect with the business because what your coach was showing you? Okay. For me, it was the fact that she was traveling with her family. I saw her in the best shape of her life. I saw her working out in exotic locations with her friends. They were having fun. They were earning these trips. I wanted a piece of that. I wanted to meet Shailene Johnson. What the actual, why not me? These were just normal people, small towns of less than 1,000 people who knew nothing about social media. And if they were able to do it, why not me? So I need you to share that part of you because your ideal coach is out there waiting for you to share that with them. Okay. One small tangible goal. Guys, I'm going to talk about this for the next 20 years. One small tangible goal, okay? Remember why you're a coach. Why it's a must to qualify for Success Club every month? Let's start with the facts. Coaches who hit Success Club every month last year saw their paychecks increase by an average of 133% compared to coaches who didn't. I'm going to reiterate this. Success Club is not SC4. SC4 won't do. Hashtag. It has to be 5 or more. Okay. And sometimes we have to get creative. Sometimes we have to do more follow-ups. Sometimes we have to phone a friend and be like, sister, girlfriend, I know you may not think you're interested in this, but I'm telling you right now, I know you're going to love the 3-day refresh. Even if you don't love the Shakeology, order packets, I'll buy them off of you and sell them for samples to my customers or give them as prizes in one of my challenge groups. I need you to get started with this challenge pack for me. I need you to help me out with these goals. And I know you are absolutely going to fall in love with this product. You've got to be creative. You have to think outside the box. Where there's a will, there's a way. But if you focus early, 5 by the 5th, 10 by the 10th, you don't have to worry about that. Okay. But I want you to cast a vision of what is possible. I want you to cast a vision of what is possible. I want you to think about this month and what you can accomplish. I want you to think about February, especially because, Team Cup is next month. Maybe it's not if you're watching this recording, but you're going to go through 12 months and 12 months are going to pass. Then another 12 months are going to pass, and then another 12 months are going to pass, and then another 12 months are going to pass. So I want you to cast a vision of long term and what you can accomplish by hitting those goals you set for yourself, whether it's SC5, SC10, 20, whatever your goals are, and how that duplicated over 12 months, 24 months, and so on and so forth can really affect other people's lives, your life, your business, and grow. Okay. I always say large doors are opened on small hinges. Okay. So no more playing small. I want you guys to think about, stop thinking small or focusing on your limiting beliefs and start focusing on regret. That should be your biggest fear, is regret. Regret of not taking those chances, regret of, having a limited mindset or, listening to negative self-talk or not allowing yourself to enjoy the process and dream super, super big, okay? You need to believe it before you achieve it. You need to visualize what can happen and what will happen and speak into that. I'm going to say it again. You need to believe it before you achieve it and visualize what can and will happen. Field of dreams. If you build it, they will come. Okay? Without vision, your direction will easily be swayed. Be rock solid in what you want and be embarrassed to think that big because it's not embarrassing. It's what is truly possible with your hard work and consistency. Okay. And so what I want to do is I'm not going to stop sharing. I'm going to bring you guys right over here. I shared this earlier on Inspire Tribe, and I will share it again, okay? So I've been working on this since last week, okay, since my corporate call. And it is a great Success Club training. What is Success Club? Okay, it brings you through, but it's also going to bring you through some inviting processes, okay? And Shelby and Shauna are going to be going through a little bit of this next week as well. We're not sure what day because they're going to be away. They're thinking maybe Tuesday because we do have Deanna Gadet who's going to be speaking to us on Wednesday. She's number 9 in Canada. She's from Prince Edward Island. And she's going to be our guest speaker for next week. Okay, but in here, I'm highlighting a few scripts if you like to use scripts, or if you just want an idea of how a flow would go for me, for instance, okay? What someone would answer back, share their goals, and a few spelling mistakes, okay? And I also put some really, really great resources in here, okay? Click here for some third-party tool PDF, okay? Third-party links. I put a third-party link there in for you guys. I also put in my Google Doc of a free, something I add free value, the Beachbody on demand or Beachbody blog as well, how to go through objections here, some visuals that I love to use when I'm talking to people, how I talk to people about being a discount coach. Okay, so I'll let you guys read all through this, but we're also going to do some simulating tonight. I love to share these graphics as well. There's one for Canada, UK, and USA, as well as this one. So I'll share, depending on what the country is appropriate, I'll share one of these plus this one, pick your path, to show them the either business opportunity or discount coach opportunity and their Shakeology options as well. Okay, and down here there's also a quick 2-minute tutorial I made on how to use Share a Cart, and this is a 20-minute one from Kim Carver from Corporate. And also here, click to view that if you want to see these slides that I made for the presentation tonight. Okay, so what I want you guys to do, 25 things in the chat, let me see. I'm so glad you like that resources. Thank you, this is great. Okay, such a valuable resource. Okay, perfect. Awesome, great. Okay, they want to sign up. Great. They decide to sign up for the 14-day mark. That means that you're talking about the free trial, I'm assuming. You send them a share cart for the challenge pack. So the 14-day trial, guys, is actually connected to the Beachbody On Demand 3-month membership. Okay, I do send them a share a cart. I don't go into the challenge pack option because you can't find it there. You go into the fitness program part of your share a cart. You go to Beachbody On Demand. You click on the drop down box and click the 3-month one. It's going to come up as 000. They won't be charged until day 15. I say to them, this is not your best value, but this is how you're going to do it for free. Okay, to see if you're interested and committed. Okay, I put them in my group and I put a note on my phone and I tell them to put a note on their phone for 10 days. Okay, 10 days, and they are to contact me. We're going to connect, we're going to talk, and they are going to cancel that free membership so that they aren't getting the most expensive way to get signed up, even though they think it's not. Okay, so that they get signed up with the whole package, the challenge pack. Okay, because they will automatically be signed up if they don't. If they get before that, yeah. Okay, you guys went through that. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'm going back up, you guys. Okay, the keys. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Did I get it right? Okay, good. You could do the PowerPoint. Okay, you could see the PowerPoint. Okay, good. 4 new messages. Thank you. I need this too. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys. So what I want to do, I'm going to put this chat down, is I want to talk about who wants to simulate with me. I did it all in the resource as well, but who wants to talk? Like, who wants to sell me a challenge pack or be my customer that gives me an objection? And I'll like talk you through it. Me, awesome, Jessica, awesome, thank girl, unmute yourself.
Okay.
Okay, there's the girlfriend. Okay, so Jessica, okay, this is the scenario, okay? I put up a before and after, okay? And you message me and you're like, oh my gosh, you're such an inspiration or whatever. I could never do what you do. Okay, let's say you say that to me, okay? So I'm gonna say to Jessica, oh my gosh, Jessica, thank you so much for your message. It means more to me than you're ever going to know because it's so hard to share myself so vulnerably on social media. But I know if I can do this, anybody can. Have you ever thought about starting a health and wellness journey yourself? You can answer me back, Jessica.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm like, I don't know if I have. No, I'm kidding. I'm just going to be very hard on you and say, well, I want to, but I don't really have the time and I'm in school and I don't know. I probably just couldn't do it.
Do you have any goals that you wanted to reach in 2020? Or do you have a routine that's like you're crushing it and it's making you super happy and giving you lots of energy right now?
I started and I can never really stay consistent. I do want to lose a little bit of weight, but I'm never consistent with my workouts or my nutrition.
Accountability is a brutal, especially as a student, right? Because first of all, you have a very social life and you have a very busy life, and routine isn't something that you have every day. So it's especially hard for you with nutrition, which is such a huge part of your results. But you want to have that somebody who's going to be there to do it with you and remind you to do it. And you don't want to feel alone either, do you?
No, I don't.
Absolutely not. And I felt the exact same way because I really didn't want to go to a gym, but at the same time, I wanted to exercise alone. Have you ever done at-home workouts before?
No, I've tried going to the gym, but I don't really feel comfortable there, but I've never tried.
I hate the gym. It's like the biggest sausage fest. And I even decided one day that I was going to take my personal trainer course, thinking it would make me feel more comfortable in the gym. And I just go in there and I just want to spew femininity everywhere. And it's just not my place either. Plus, I work from home now, but I never used to. I used to work 12 hours a day on my feet, 6 days a week. I didn't have time to drive to the gym. So I started working out from home. But I was like you, Jessica, I didn't think I was ever going to be able to continue it because I'm really a procrastinator and all I want to do is drink coffee in the morning and watch Netflix. But I am a part of this virtual online community now, and every single one of my customers who get started with me on top of everything they get are a part of this awesome community. Would you like to watch a quick video? It's like under 5 minutes. It talks about my community and it talks about some of the programs and products that we use. It may be something that you're not even interested in, or maybe your friend might be interested in it, but it never hurts to watch it. Can I pass it over to you? Do you have time to watch it?
I'm sure I could give myself 5 minutes to watch it.
Awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw that at you. You can message me right back if you have time. But I'll tell you right now, I'm going to put you on my list to follow up with you tonight. If you don't get a chance to watch it tonight, I will follow up with you tomorrow, girl, and we'll chat a little bit more. How does that sound?
You sold me. It sounds great.
Awesome. Okay, girl, crush your day. I'm going to throw that your way, and we'll chat soon.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just talking to her. You weren't that hard on me. I mean, I've been on a call with Barbie Kalev where she was like, somebody said once, well, I have to check it over with my husband, which is hilarious to me because I'm like, my husband would be like the same way, but I'd be like, excuse me? I'd be like, where's the divorce papers? No, I'm not no. I would probably voice message Julie after probably me talking about the gym once it starts to get more personal. You can kind of feel the conversation. And I actually put in the script, in the document, where at this point I would definitely start a voice message, right? So if she comes, I remember Barbie Klev saying, do you, to this woman, do you check with your husband with everything you do in your life? I was like, she's married to Sagi, right? So I was like, yeah, she's like brass balls, right? Like, I love it, right? She's one of the most successful and longest running Beachbody coaches. I love Barbie. Anyways, so what I would do when Jessica would come back and she would say to me, oh my gosh, it looks really, really amazing. And all of this is outlined in that document as well. And Jessica's going to say to me, oh my gosh, I am a student. I am a mom. I am broke as a joke. I am unemployed. Who can take you serious when you say Jim is the sausage fest? Exactly. Guys, just I'm talking to people like I'm talking to you guys. And anybody who knows me can vouch for me. This is how I talk in real life. I am the exact same person. When you all meet me at Summit, I am the exact same person, except I'm not being recorded, so I say the F word a lot more, okay? And this is who I am, right? And so I talk to people I do not know on social media like that as well, because guess what? They are watching me and they are watching you. So they see your stories. They know who you are. And if you are doing your funny dance in the morning and talking about how your dog ripped up and opened the garbage and you're ready to strangle them, dog for sale, and then you start talking like prim and proper with like perfect punctuation and, you know, so I see that you did it, like, they're going to be like, this is scripted. You need to just talk. That's why I use either voice to text or voice message. Do you know what I mean? Talk like you're going to talk to somebody. Pretend every person on that other side of you is your girlfriend and you're just having a cup of coffee. Plus, it's a lot more fun and it takes pressure off. Voice messages are so much quicker. So much quicker. Even just typing up that document this week, it's like, ouch. All of that. I mean, you guys have seen, I text you and it says ... because that's all I say, voice to text constantly is ... And so let's get back to this. So Jessica's going to tell me that she's going to have a price objection. Okay. I get those daily. You are not inviting and working your business if you do not get a price objection daily. Okay. I hope you have gotten at least 5 price objections today. Good for you. You are crushing it. You are crushing it, okay? Go for the no, because the yeses are within them, okay? So this is what I would say to Jessica, okay? Exactly, no, not today's, right? So Jessica's going to give me a price objection, and she's going to, Jessica, you're going to like be like, no, 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 no. Like, I'm going to present it all to you, and then you're going to be like, no to everything. So don't agree to anything, okay? Okay. So she's going to say, no, I don't have any money. Okay. So I'm going to say, listen, girl, I hear you. And I use this as my story. Find your own. I said, listen, when I had to get my pack, I was broke as a joke and it wasn't 186. It was 365 American and I didn't even have a credit card to put it on. And I said to myself, okay, I have to do this. Because if not now, I didn't want another day. I don't want another month. I didn't want another week to go by. I don't want to stall my business. I want to get started with this, whether it's a business or challenge pack, doesn't matter. You can customize that for whoever you're talking to. And I said, so I knew that if I really wanted this, I could make it happen. So I reached out to my father and I asked him if I could borrow his credit card because this was something I really wanted for my health. This was something I was going to take really seriously and I wanted to be a part of it. And he said, no problem. And we worked out a way that I was going to give him $50 off of each pay until that was paid off. And you know what I did? And I turned everything like this into a coaching opportunity. I'm like, I actually joined as a coach at the same time because it was the same price. I got some killer results in 21 days. I fell in love with this community that I never thought I was going to be accountable for because I never finished anything. Never finished anything in my life except for a bag of chips. And I'm telling you, I thought if I can do this, anybody can. And by the end of the month, I ended up having 4, let's say 5 of my friends join me because they saw the results I had. And I actually shared one of my pictures on social media. And I had 2 people that I hadn't talked to in so long actually said they wanted to do this with me. I paid back my dad, and I actually earned enough money for my Shakeology on month 2, and now I'm going to sign my husband up. So maybe that's something you want to consider. Maybe there's somebody in your life that you could talk to, even if it's just to get you started on your fitness journey.
No, honestly, with school, I still don't have the money. I could never ask anyone in my family for any type of money like that. Even if it is only 186, I could never ask anybody in my family for money. I just can't do it right now.
I totally understand. I get that. But you know what, Jessica, I know that you really want to make this change for you, so I'm not just going to leave you there. I have a plan. Are you willing to work with me for the plan?
Depends on the plan. I don't know. I really don't have the money.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to get you to do. I'm going to give you some free sample workouts and some of my favorite easy meal plans and recipes to get started with this month. How does that sound?
Free sounds good.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to check in with me at least 2 times a week. So let's say Monday and Friday, I want you to check in with me. And I want you to do at least 2 or 3 of those workouts every week, and check in with me and connect with me so I can help you with that free document. I'm going to send that over to you, but I'm also going to ask you to think of something in your life, whether it's your Tim Hortons coffee, or maybe you eat at the cafeteria every day and that's like $7, where you could maybe make something at home for a little bit cheaper and bring lunch. 1 or 2 things that you can take out of your daily routine and put maybe $2 to $3 away per day, or even $20 a week into a jar that you're saving. And put that aside. And next month, I'm going to invite you to my next challenge group. And that's all I'm asking you to do is save your own money. Use this free plan that I'm going to give you. Do these free workouts. Check in with me twice a week so that we can get you started now and help you save money for next month. How does that sound?
I'll try and find the time to do my workout. And I'll definitely try and check in with you. But what if I can't do that? What if I don't have the time?
To do your workouts?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add you to this free community group. It's not my accountability group, but it's a free community group, and you're going to see other girls in there do that. And so what I want you to do as well is I'm just going to get you to set your alarm 45 minutes before you get up in the morning normally. So what do you usually get up at, like 6?
Like 8.
Okay, well, you can, I'm like, girlfriend, you can definitely get this done then. I'm going to get you to set your alarm for like 7 o'clock. Get up, grab yourself a quick cup of coffee, and tell yourself that you are going to press play on a 20-minute workout at 7:30 every morning. So you can totally do this. You can totally do this. Because if there's a will, there's a way. How does that sound?
You make it actually really hard to say no.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing, is because I'm not saying, you're not saying yes to me, you're saying yes to you, Jessica. Right? So you've got the food, you've got the accountability part that you struggle with so much, and you've got a plan going forward. Okay? So that was, thanks, Jessica.
No worries.
So guys, that was like the ultimate objection, but you know, I did not run away from her. I did not run away from her. She was hardball. Oh, what if I don't have time? Sister, girlfriend. But no, see, you did a really good job, Jessica. You made me sweat a little bit. But see, that's the thing. So that is the total objection. So you are going to have people who are going to respond. And you'll see in that in the Google Doc that I gave you as well. I'm going to talk you through somebody who doesn't understand the value between Beachbody On Demand versus the challenge pack and how important that is, and also then bringing them into the coaching or discount coaching. Okay. I don't want to take too much more time of year because I know some people have team calls after this, and I want to play Shauna's tip for Team Cup for you guys. But I wanted you to take you guys through that total no, zero yeses, so that when you go into the Google Doc and you do get some yeses, you can work around some of those scripts that I laid out. I mean, they are up for interpretation. That is my verbiage. That is, my clientele. A lot of people start with nutrition with me and then work into the workouts. A lot of people start with both at the same time. Whatever works for you, it's for you to be creative with. Okay, and just to show the flow, because the total package of everybody's winning with a challenge pack. They're winning because they're going to get their best solution and their best programs and products. They cannot get the same results you get by only having a piece of the puzzle, and just say that to them, right? They came to you because they were inspired by you. So if they want to mimic what you're doing, they have to mimic what you're doing. So that's important. They're getting the best value money-wise. So when money is an objection, and goals and struggles and fear of failure and, will I be able to do this? All of their insecurities. Yeah, well, the chances of you not doing it is a lot better if you just have the Beachbody On Demand. Like your chances of not feeling successful or not seeing those results or not feeling the energy or not recovering properly or not having the proper nutrition, the knots are going to come with the BOD, but the total solution, there's a lot less knots in there. Okay. So they're saving money. They're going to get the best solution. They're getting that. I'm a big advocate of discount shipping. I despise shipping. Love the discount shipping on there. You are getting them started. They're going to get better results. They're going to become coaches in your team because they're going to get killer results. 70% of diamond coaches come from challenge groups that are successful with their program, period. Let me say that again. 70% of diamond coaches start as successful challengers with a challenge pack who use all the products and see positive results. Okay? Results. Okay? So you want to set them up with that. Okay? On top of that, you're getting 2 Success Club points. There is not one part of this equation that isn't a win for a challenge pack. Especially now in Canada, it's at the $120 equivalent to the US $99 price point. We're talking, I said the other night, there's a fart of a difference between a challenge pack and a regular Beachbody On Demand membership now. It goes from $120 to $186. That is nothing. What did you spend $60 on? Anybody ever spent $60 in booze before? Have you ever gone to a restaurant and had fish and chips, 2 beer, and split a dessert with your friend? Have you gone to Winners and impulse bought 5 things that were $7.99 before? Hello, $60 is a fart, okay? So they are going to get, you need to break it down. Like, that's just 2 weeks of coffee. My husband spent $300 in coffee last month. I was vomiting when I did the budget. I was like, start using the Nespresso machine. But you know what I mean? So think about that, $60, right? If you really broke it down where this toonie went and that $5 went and through that drive-through and this latte and yada, 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 and that pack of gum, $60 is nothing. So when you know the value and show the value, that is when you're going to get them set up. You're going to make Success Club. It brings it all back to your 5 on the 5, 10 on your 10. You're crushing your goals. Everybody is winning in the solution. Okay? Okay, I'm going to stop talking, but I will continue to talk about Success Club for the rest of my life. Okay, I freaking love it. I love it. Oh, good. She has a job and she's busy. I laughed a little over that. Yeah, I know we have jobs and we're busy, right? Okay, I love it, guys. I'm so glad you guys found that valuable. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share. So, guys, we are coming into one more thing before I share. We are coming into everybody's ready for Team Cup. I am like literally called my mother, hey mom, I know you're turning 70 on February 17th and you were gonna come up for your birthday. Yeah, so could you come up March instead? Had the conversation with my mother. Had the conversation with my mother. She was like, well, I mean, what? I'm like, well, I have calls and I'm gonna have power hours and I won't be able to take you to the mall 8 hours a day and I won't be able to, do you know what I mean? And she said, right, absolutely, have the conversations with your family. My mom was like, well, I said, well, if you came up on the weekend, it might be better. But I said, my weeks are really busy. And she was like, well, we can't do the weekend. I'm like, well, could we maybe you could come up for my birthday on March the 4th? She said, I'll talk to your father. I'm like, okay. So my husband has a business meeting. He's going for 4 days. He's going next week, Monday to Thursday. My girlfriend was like, we haven't seen each other, and she's true. She's having a baby. She's having a baby in 8 weeks. Can we get together on the weekend? I'm like, how does March 7th sound? Can Ron go with it? No, he wouldn't even let me go. I won't go with him anyway. Trust me, it would be fun. He doesn't have a freaking radio in his vehicle. But I'm like, yeah, right? I'm like, you guys have the conversation with your family that you are going all in for February Team Cup. This, Jake talked about active recovery with our business. That happens in March where we still keep that momentum going. So that's the one thing I want you guys to know. When you decide to go all in for something like Team Cup, please know that this is not tangible to go in with this impact 365 days, nor is it expected. But yeah, it is expected to show up every day. But I already have a bottle of dill pickle vodka and an appointment at the spa on March the 1st. Okay? Because I know what my reward is after going all in. And then on March the 2nd, I'm going for it again. Okay, so what I'm saying is just be excited and be ready for it. So that being said, you know the impact that Shelby and Shauna had after coming out of their Voxer pods and duplicating that through their downline last, I know dill pickle vodka, right, in a Caesar. Okay, and I told my husband he was not touching the bottle. Anyways, and they had incredible, they both spoke on the Beachbody Champions page. Shelby went from an emerald coach to 3-star qualifying. Shauna went from a diamond coach to 4-star qualifying tomorrow, all because of the momentum of Team Cup. So please go and check out their videos on the Beachbody Champions page. But Shauna made the special one for us tonight. Shelby's in San Diego. Here is, oh, I wonder if you can hear it. No, sorry, 1 second. Shit, 1 second. I'll have to do this.
I'm just going to do a quick video for you. Danielle, we're going to research on what Team Cup is in business. And as most of you know, Team Cup literally exploded my business and the team. Really what we did was we really pushed towards big goals that month, and we did everything we could to get there. So whether that was showing up on the days we didn't want to, whether that was doing a workout on the days we didn't want to, whether we were going through tough times, we showed up every single day in our Instagram stories. I think honestly my biggest tip for you is being consistent and not just showing up on social media, but being consistent, doing things behind the scenes, your conversations, your engaging, your connections. I think those are like the most important things you need to be doing, especially on the days that you don't go. that's where the big things are happening, is your conversations behind the scenes and doing things to create those things. So the first step for you to really expand your business and keep up is sending those invites to those massive invites. If you do it every day and making sure you're writing them to people that say they're not ready yet, because this will create momentum in your business so that for March, you know that you can follow up with them. That's how I track this. I literally write down all the people's names that say they're interested but not right now, so then I can follow up with them the next month and have that list for the following month. But right now, you should have a list of people that you're going to invite. Maybe if you're a new coach, you won't really have a list yet. You might have a list of people that you already know that you can reach out to. But if you are a coach that's been doing inviting for a while, you should have a list of people that you're going to invite already for February. So this is how I track. And as their company, okay, I'm going to pull up. So I have a list of people that I'm starting inviting in February and have them started in. So making sure that you're doing your invites, and I don't move on and complicated. I'm short. Hey Jessica, I just wanted to say thank you so much for following my journey on Instagram. I noticed you've been following me for a while now. Have you been interested in joining this community? It's really okay. Nothing too long, nothing too crazy. I'm not talking about myself. I'm not like overwhelming them with a bunch of like words or anything like that. It's just short and sweet. They can literally read it as they look at it, and then they can respond if they want to. I personally think short and sweet invites are the way to go. This way that people don't get like scared off from your invite or anything like that. Short and sweet invites are what has helped me personally, and what has created a lot of conversations after the invite. Other than that, that's my biggest tips for you guys in Team Cut Month. Just make sure you're checking in with your team, holding yourself accountable, creating goals at the beginning of the week. What are your goals for Monday to Friday? What are your goals for the weekend? And making sure you're meeting up with your expectations for yourself that you had. And if you don't meet that up, make sure you make that up for yourself. Make sure you double everything the week after. 10x your business. Show up on social media. Do the behind the scenes work, and don't be afraid to do things that scare you, because if anything, that will help you. So have a good night, guys. I hope that was helpful.
She's so cute. Okay. So, is it full screen? I just want to make sure that he doesn't start playing. You know how like then YouTube is like, yeah. So I thought Honeybook, it was like, Honeybook, we don't want to hear from you. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, so with that, I wanted to get you guys excited, focus on your Team Cup. Is there any other questions down here? I hear it better now. Oh, you can really hear it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will put it, sorry guys. Okay, sorry. Trying to sign me up for Team Cup now. Whenever you're done, exactly, love it. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to post that that video. It's just 4 minutes. I'll post it in the team. What I'm going to do is post the recording of this, and then I'll post her YouTube video in the comments. Okay, how does that sound? So I'm going to post a recording of this video in the team. I'm going to post her video in the comments as well as the Google thing that I was telling you about that I put through. Okay, so just some conversation examples. If you're in a conversation, okay, when people say, hey, yes, I want to know more. What do you say next from that? Because I think a lot of times people can really, really get stalled on that point. They're like, wait a second, now somebody said they want more information, or they said yes to the invite, now what? Right? So that's where a lot of times we get really nervous, but that's where we just need to take a deep breath and be ourselves, share passion, okay, and just share what you wants to know. I don't care if you know, and I don't know after 8 years, all the ingredients in Shakeology. And if you start telling me that, I'm going to walk away. And it's my business. I want to know why you drink Shakeology. I want to know what it does for you. For me, it keeps me pantry. For me, it keeps me regular. For me, it cleared up my adult acne. My hair is Shakeology here. This is 7.5 years of using Shakeology every single day. I've never had an extension in my hair. People ask me all the time about my hair. It used to break off at my shoulders, right? But people, you know what I mean? Like, people don't want to drink Shakeology for 7 years and grow their hair out. But you know what I mean? It's the truth, right? So, like, somebody's going to tell you what really, you know, what it is. Okay, I sound like a robot. Okay, it's my computer. So I'm going to let you guys go. Okay, yeah. That's why I use the other computer. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being on the call. Sorry about the muffle at the end there, and we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Next Wednesday, team call guest speaker Deanna Gadet, number 9 in Canada. Okay, bye, guys. Happy weekend. Happy Team Cup.